Hello, everyone. This is Linda Drummond with Network in Action. And today I have the privilege of speaking with Jene Shackelford. Hello, Jene. How are you?
Great, Linda. How are you?
Doing great. Thanks for asking. Jene, let's begin by giving everybody your company name and telling us a little about what the services are.
So, my company is SG Light Therapy Lounge, and I help people recover from pain and injury using restorative light therapy. It's a non-invasive way to support the body's natural healing and cellular recovery.
And Jene, how did you get into this business?
We came across this business at a point in time when my husband needed neck surgery. We had met somebody here in town that had an experience that was really successful. And my husband had tried everything. He was falling on the ground. He didn't have the use of his hands. And we said, okay, let's try it. We've tried everything. Um, so we tried about 4 to 6 light therapy sessions, and my husband stopped falling on the ground. He started getting the feeling back in his hands so that he could work. And we just thought, wow, there's really something to this because that healing stayed with him and he was able to avoid surgery. So we decided that this is something we wanted to share with other people to hopefully give them the opportunity to heal without surgery or any major type of um, healing issues.
Sure. So I know that your husband's issues sort of spurred you on. And we're talking about successes. Now, I know you consider your husband one of the biggest successes of using this light therapy.
Yeah.
So, do you have any other patients, not violating any HIPAA laws, that have used this, or things that you have noticed that people are astounded by with this therapy?
Yeah, I had one really interesting case that came to me, and seemed pretty straightforward. This gal had said, "Hey, do you work on wounds?" And I thought, "Oh yeah, my son has had road rash a bunch of times. I can help close that up, no problem." But when she showed up, she had a massive wound that she had been going to special kind of therapy to try to get that to close, and it had been months, and it was about 2 to 3 inches long and about 2 to 3 inches deep. And I thought, oh, I haven't seen this before, so let's give this a try. Um, and so we went ahead and we did about 3 sessions, and she had to go out of town. But in that 3 session window that we had, that wound started to shrink, and it hadn't shrunk all the way when she was leaving, but then when she came back to see me to do another session, it was about a week later. It had closed almost entirely, and just the lip of that wound was just at the last phase of the healing. So we did some more light and it closed it up entirely. So that was one of the things that I thought was really astounding. Just blew me out of the water.
That is an amazing story. It's always wonderful to find out new technologies that can help our body heal and get better. And, who would have thought, even in years past, that light could do anything like that? It's
Yeah.
stitch it up and let it go.
Right, right.
So, oh, that's fantastic. So tell me, um, Janae, what would you consider a really good referral for you? What kind of clients are you looking for?
A great referral for me is someone whose body that just isn't bouncing back the way that it should, and someone who's tired of lingering pain or slow healing who wants another option.
Ah, I love that. All right. Well, when you are not helping people heal to the best possible results, what do you like to do for fun?
Oh gosh. Well, I have 3 boys, so we find plenty of things to do outdoors. I like to educate. I love reading. And we love to do lots of home projects. And my husband's a very hands-on, so we find ourselves in a lot of fun projects around the house.
I love that. That's wonderful. And finally, if someone thinks, oh, I need to talk to her, or I know someone that needs to reach out to her. How can people reach you and find you?
One of the very best ways to reach me is by text, which is 425-246-8654, or you can go straight to my website and have your questions answered or book at sglighttherapylounge.com.
All right. Well, it has been such a pleasure speaking with you, Janae, and I wish you the best of luck. What a wonderful field to be in. And welcome to Network in Action.
Thank you, Linda.
You have a fantastic day.
You as well.